Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel for your daily news update. Today, we have an interesting development in the relationship between Iraq and one of the largest banking institutions in the world, JP Morgan Chase. The CEO of JP Morgan Chase, Jamie Dimon, recently met with the Prime Minister of Iraq, Mohammed Shia al-Sudani, during his visit to Washington, D.C. This meeting holds significant importance for both parties involved and could potentially pave the way for increased economic cooperation between Iraq and the global financial powerhouse. According to official reports, Prime Minister al-Sudani received Mr. Jamie Dimon and his accompanying delegation on Wednesday, during Dimon's visit to the United States Capitol. While the full details of their discussion have not been disclosed, it is clear that the meeting revolved around exploring potential avenues for strengthening ties between Iraq and JP Morgan Chase. For Iraq, this meeting carries substantial weight, as it signals a growing interest from one of the world's most influential financial institutions in the country's economic landscape. Iraq has been working towards rebuilding its economy and infrastructure in the aftermath of years of conflict and instability. Garnering support from a banking giant like JP Morgan Chase could potentially open doors to increased foreign investment, access to financial resources, and economic expertise. From JP Morgan Chase's standpoint, this meeting likely represents an exploration of potential business opportunities in Iraq. As the country works towards economic recovery and development, there may be lucrative prospects for the bank in areas such as infrastructure financing, energy sector investments, and facilitating international trade and commerce. Furthermore, JP Morgan Chase's involvement in Iraq could also serve as a vote of confidence in the country's efforts towards stability and economic reform, potentially encouraging other global financial institutions to consider similar engagements. While it is too early to speculate on the specific outcomes of this meeting, there are several potential avenues that could be explored. 1. Investment opportunities. JP Morgan Chase may consider investing in various sectors of the Iraqi economy, particularly in areas such as energy, infrastructure, and finance. 2. Financial services. The bank could potentially explore opportunities to provide financial services, including lending, asset management, and investment banking services, to Iraqi businesses and institutions. 3. Economic advisory. JP Morgan Chase's expertise in global finance and economic policy could be leveraged to provide advisory services to the Iraqi government on matters related to economic development, fiscal policy, and financial sector reform. 4. International trade. Facilitation of international trade and commerce between Iraq and other countries could be another area of cooperation, leveraging JP Morgan Chase's global reach and expertise in trade finance. In conclusion, the meeting between Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani and JP Morgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon marks a significant development in Iraq's efforts to rebuild its economy and forge stronger ties with the global financial community. While the details of their discussions remain undisclosed, this engagement holds the potential to open new avenues for investment, financial services, and economic cooperation between Iraq and one of the world's most influential banking institutions. As Iraq continues its journey towards economic recovery and growth, partnerships with global financial powerhouses like JP Morgan Chase could prove invaluable in unlocking the country's vast potential. Only time will tell the full extent of the outcomes from this meeting, but it undoubtedly represents a positive step forward for Iraq's economic aspirations.